Welcome back everyone to episode 20 of our Let's Play. You join me with a small project underway. I'm looking to get ourselves ore processing and metallurgic infusion processing automated, because I'm fed up with having to mess around with where I put my ores. I'd rather just have them able to be put in straight away and processed up. This little setup that we have here is not going to be sufficient for that. The crushing factory and smelting factory just won't hold up. So instead I'm setting up a mechanism room, and we're getting underway with our metallurgic infusers, because being able to automate the requests for the various control circuits and alloys is going to be quite useful. So I've just done the basic part of collecting the metallurgic infusers themselves, laying the flux duct power for them. I've just made a basic energy cube to act as a buffer for this and to transition from the cabling with wires into ducts as blocks, just a little bit easier to set things out. So that's our current position. I've got in my inventory what I believe I'm going to need, like all the stuff I'm going to need for it. So we're going to start by actually putting the collection point on, and we're going to start setting our sides. So our bottom is going to be the energy, the back is going to be the output, and we do want to turn this to auto eject on. So this is going to output everything we're going to need into the back of the machine. Now we're going to want to put 3 item ducts like so. It seems a little bit weird, but you'll see what we're going for. In fact, actually, I do need to grab a couple of items from upstairs first, just for the filters. Going to need 1 bit of redstone dust, and then 1 osmium ingot and 1 iron ingot for this setup. All will become apparent very shortly. So I'm going to put filter on there and filter on there. Now, side config, we want the top to be the infusion and the front to be the regular input. So this is going to be for iron and osmium only, and this is going to be for redstone only. And then we want to put a chest. Just trying to work out what the best way for this is going to be. I think potentially on the side here, with our crafter at the back, and then servo on the chest, so that pulls out from there. Put those 2 items into there in order to pull things across, and this way it gets a little bit complex. Not sure if I'm a fan of going up straight there, considering that's where the stairs are. Yeah, no, let's go up here instead, and I'm just going to have to rejig our torches, but that's fine. Bring the cables over, and that should suffice. Let's just put torches up there and there to start with. We'll be probably just putting central glowstone down in here when we sort the floor out. So this metallurgic infuser should now allow us to auto-craft the alloys and the like, and should import out. So let's just put a iron ingot and redstone in. Yep, so that added the redstone to the right place, added the ingot to the right place. should then craft and pulls out. Excellent. So that should mean we can now create low tier redstone items. So if I request one of those, just to make sure this is working, and then we can look to set up the next tier, the diamond one, and then finally the obsidian. It's either taking a while. Oh, there we go. Yep, so that works fine. That is perfect. So next step is the diamond dust that we need, which we're going to need a crusher recipe. And let's get them all in place first. So that's off the use item. So next one is to transition up to the reinforced alloys. Oh, what do the circuits need then? I'm sure the circuits, they're just crafting ones. Oh, that's even better. Okay, we do want it's going to be that one that we end up making, so that's fine. Right, in that case we can actually do it off one circuit. We might want to actually rejig our downstairs slightly, because I thought it was going to be a little bit different in its requirements. Right, so we need more ducts, more filters. Don't have any in place. And we'll need one more importer, which we don't have. The, what are they called? Capacitors? One destruction core, one improved processor, excellent. Right, okay. That's going to need the enriched alloy. I need one of them to tune the filter, and I also need the diamond dust. So let's just take a diamond with me. Let's see if I can cap it as it comes out the crusher. So this, I'll have that, and then just hammer that shift click to try and get it as soon as it finishes. Maybe. Yes. Good click timing. Right, okay. So I thought I was going to need a different crafter for each one because of the potential need for iron or osmium with the other pieces, but that is not actually the case. So I think we want to rejig where that, actually no, that's fine, we can just do it along here like that. Put filters on, whitelist just diamond dust here, and whitelist enriched alloy on its own. We'll, when we get the obsidian dust, that will be the other thing that will go in to there. And just put those in. Just going to import from here. Oh, I need more cables. Right, side config, because all of that's wrong. So the top, infuse, the front, input, the back, output, and the very back bottom, energy, auto reject, turn on. And we need 2 wires for that. And we can actually move this one down. You only needed that one to be separated out because of the chest and not having the item duct go back in. And again, that could easily be rejigged, so these were actually in one apart and the chest was here just to feed along the length. But hey ho, we'll know for the next time I need to set up something like that. I'm not going to worry about setting up the obsidian one just yet. I'll do that a bit off camera because I don't need them auto-crafting as yet, because we're not going to be looking at any of the ultimate type stuff. But yeah, let's move this down while we're here. Just make my life a little bit easier going forwards. Right, so let's just check these go where they're meant to. We'll probably want to get faster pipes at some point. Whitelisting. There we go. Yeah, we're going to want to get faster pipes at some point because that's going to be the slowing down factor. Heck, I just thought I could even place this right next to that one. It doesn't even need to be 2 over. Yeah, no, that works. That does what it needs to do. That's awesome. So we've got a few bits and pieces that are just finding homes wherever at the moment, but again, we can sort that out. Chicken especially needs to be in with the foods. Alright, that works nicely. So that's now gives me the ability to autocraft up to those. We want to teach this how to make higher tiers. Then we can start looking at how to craft the whole factory process, because I'm going to want crushing factories and smelting factories. So we can just get our installers to go up tiers and make my life easier. Good. So basic smelting factory, need energized smelter, steel casings. That's probably something we're still lacking as to how to. Is that? No, I don't think I need to worry too much about that. Right. So we need basic crushing factory to start with. So it's 1 steel casing, please. Need some lava. I forgot about that. How are we? Yeah, we'll just pinch out there for the moment. I'll go and get some more lava for all our smelting objects. So crusher. Right. To go up to a crusher factory. And then we want to go up to the advanced crushing factory because we want more parts. So craft up 2 of those, please. That'll craft our basic control circuits into the advanced control circuits as well. And then I can start just asking it to keep a certain number on hand at all times. So that's our first. And our second, there we go. Oh, what have I got wrong? Oh, it's osmium for... just... And then to go to the next one would require quite a lot of stuff, but I don't think we need that just yet. That will be a soon, but not right now. So I need 2 of those for the furnace that we're going to do. Then we're going to need some basic control circuits as well, but let's have it make the basics and use them for that, and then on and up from there. I don't think this will complain at the fact that the ores would end up getting mixed up, because it'll stack as many of the whatever it can in there, and then the other ones will just hold in the item ducts or the filters, so it shouldn't ever have an issue with that. It might be a bit slow, but we can get speed upgrades and faster pipes to increase that. So it's got 1. Just processing the last bits of the iron for that. I'd say this has been a great success for a quick and simple little build. Right, and then just make 10 of them. Yeah, just get 10 going on that. So 1 after the elite. No, the elite's the top tier. That's fine. I can never remember what the let's say the obsidian one is for the ultimate stuff, but not everything has an ultimate version. I have it for fluid tanks and for induction cells and bins and the energy cubes, but I think that's about it. Oh, pipes. Pipes is the main one for ultimates. Mechanism pipes, which I don't think I'll be using. So, yeah. The obsidian stuff not high on the agenda. Right, okay, so let's get our smelting factory, energized sawmill, steel casing first. Let's get full starts. No, not the enrichment chamber. Basic smelting factory. There we go. On and up to... Oh, are we out of the... alloys. Which type was it? Enriched alloys. Crafted 10 of them. Alright, well that's doing. Let's just get our steel up from over here. For some reason it doesn't seem to be pulling out via the import we've put on the bottom of there, and I can't work out why, so I'm going to need to either find a different way to get the items out, or just going to have to accept that that's a manual one for now, and then probably look at using the Mekanism coal option for creating steel instead, which is somewhat less time consuming and can be automated a lot easier. So let's just get our final part here, and then we're going to look at how we are going to set up. Going to want another importer, aren't I? I think I need an exporter as well for this one. What does that one require? Is that also a... yeah, so I need another improved processor. And then it's the construction and deconstruction cores. One of each. And then what we're going to do is take all of this, leave our speciality stuff here. We're going to put these in here. Like so, and then just one of each of them. Okay, so we want that exporter, and we want the importer, which just needs that, and we want cables. We're going to need the energy ducts. And we're nearly done for today. Yeah, let's actually take it across the back here. Okay, so crusher there, smelting factory there. So output that side, input that side, output that side. So the exporter is going to go on that side, and we're going to tell it that it exports these metals. Importer is going to go on this side. boink, 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 across. Do need that one more cable. I think the next thing we get set up is this wireless base operation, because walking backwards and forwards for one single item is annoying. Right, so get this laid down, and we're going to start to see the ores finding their way into here, what we should do. We want auto eject on for both of these machines. We want to leave auto sort off, because that way anything coming out will just go straight in. Want this to be the priority for where to put things. Why are you not automatically doing this? We are going to want to upgrade to the higher ones. You are connected on the network, I'm fairly sure. Easy way to tell if there is an exporter on here. Yeah. I wonder if it's because the items are in a storage thing, so they're not being imported into the network, they're in an external storage part instead. At that point we'd want an importer on a chest instead of that. Let's just take those out from there. Make ourselves another importer. Improved processor and destruction core. Out. Importer. Okay, and we'll just take the cable from there for a second. But I don't need the cable from there. Need a chest as well. Right, so chest, importer. Right, so if we put the iron in, starts going down, isn't go, no, it's going into here. Why is the exporter not doing its job? Right, I'm going to have to solve that one off camera, because this is going to require some messing around, and this episode's already got to 30 minutes. So I'm going to tweak that, and then beginning of next episode I will show off what it is I have managed to do. So thank you for joining me for episode 20. Come back next time for 21, and hopefully some auto processing ores in place. Thank you very much.